Gesh. It's Sunday, October 11th. We're up here at Wasa, and we wanted to make this video for you. It's involving the storage area that's sitting behind the dining room, the dining and kitchen that we have up here at Wasa. And a couple of things. We've had this area inspected by the health inspector. It's not as bad as we would have thought, but we do have some absolute changes that have to be made. We're good until December, but when we renew our hotel license, if we want to use this building, these changes need to be made. One of the first changes, and you'll see it here, we're about to go inside, you'll also see how it is from the inside, but there is a gap between this makeshift metal roof and the sides of the building. And because we are storing food in this area, even though it is in refrigeration utilities, it's still we cannot have that open. That needs to be enclosed. So this is kind of the common vestibule area. This door leads into the kitchen, and then we've got two doors that lead into different areas of this storage space. In here right now we have refrigeration storage. This right now is only used temporarily during events when we need to store fresh vegetables and fruits and some juices and things up here. But the fact that it is a food items, it can't be in a room that has all these open gaps. And here you can see the sun coming in, again, where the roof is meeting the walls. And it's definitely not a tight fit where the roof comes up against the rest of the kitchen building. Also, if you look overhead, those aren't stars in the skies, those are holes in the roof. When this roof was put together, they tell me they just used some leftover roofing material, actually roofing material that had been taken off another building, which is why all these screw holes are in here. And we cannot have that in a kitchen food storage area. And we come back into these other rooms. This has been segmented. This is where we're storing non-food items, cooking utensils, cooking things, some things that are currently in use, some things that aren't in use. But you can again also see that it's very open to the elements. Again, a lot of holes in the roof here. So obviously it's getting wet here every time it rains. And then you can also start to see the gaps in the wall. There can't be any of these gaps in the wall. This is built more like a barn than really a storage room, and all of that needs to be closed up if we want to use this beyond December. And this room here is they've been using it kind of as a break room for the cooks. Primarily again during events, and sometimes the cooks, if we run late, sometimes the cooks are sleeping in here overnight to be in for the next morning. So there's a couple things we can do, real kind of slap something together and minimally meet the requirements of the health department, but we also have another option or two that we think really better fit the Namali standard, even our Wasa standard, so that this blends in with the rest of the whole facility. So this is just an FYI video. We'll come to you with our ideas and suggestions on what we do here.